Hello, everybody. You're welcome to this edition of the chat. And today, I want us to talk about how to get a job in Cameroon. How to get a job in Cameroon. And of course, I'm not saying that there is a low unemployment in Cameroon. All I am saying is that there is a way that you can follow to get a job. And of course, this definitely can fit uh, our followers, our listeners from Nigeria, East Africa, and so on, right? And of course, it is very important for us to look at this when it comes to the issue of unemployment. And I have always advocated or communicated to job seekers that to get a job in Cameroon or even in Africa, it is better to be more proactive. It is better to be more responsive than to be reactive. We already know that there is high unemployment. We already know that, but just being reactive to that fact is not good enough. But there is a way that you can be proactive. There's a way that you can be responsive that can increase your chances of getting that job. Of course, I preach about entrepreneurship. I believe in enterprise creation and all of that. But definitely, everybody can never be an entrepreneur. We need entrepreneurs, we need professionals that can lead operations and produce results. So the first thing to do, of course, is to work on your documentation. You cannot be looking for a job and you have the wrong CV and the wrong cover letter. Learn how to write a good CV. Learn how to write a good cover letter or a motivation letter. It's very important. This is the basis of it all. You cannot be a job seeker and you have a terrible CV. We run a job board, weekatjobs.com, and we see terrible CVs of people who are looking for jobs, right? To work on the CV and cover letter. Number two is register on job boards and visit daily. Yes, register on job boards. Go to your mostly all countries right now across Africa have job boards. In Cameroon, you can visit weekatjobs.com, aquajobs.com, joku.com, and many other job sites that you can visit. And don't only visit, but register. Register, and they will send you daily emails of the new jobs on the platform. Like on our platform, weekatjobs.com, you receive emails every evening of the jobs that have been published on that day on the platform. And of course, also visit the platform daily. You can have it as part of your priorities for daily to-do list, whereby you visit the platform on a daily basis to see the jobs that fit your skills and experience, and you can apply. Number three is be resourceful on social media. This is very powerful and magical, trust me. If you are resourceful on social media, you can get recommendations, you can get executives and employers reaching out to you to offer you jobs. How can you be resourceful? How you comment on social media. Don't only be on social media and you're only hanging around giveaway pages, you're only hanging around relationship pages, you're only hanging around football pages. No way you're a job seeker. Be on relevant, follow relevant pages, follow entrepreneurs, follow executives, follow company pages, and how you comment on these pages sound intelligent, sound resourceful, sound like somebody who understands the industry. Another way that you can be resourceful is the kind of content that you share on your timeline. If you're only sharing content about memes and comedy, you're only sharing content about what happened in your community, all of that, those things are not bad, but you are not going to portray yourself as a professional sharing those things. But when you are resourceful, you can create content around things happening in your industry news, industry happenings. You can comment about them, share your expert point of view, and all of that. That's very powerful. Employers and executives can notice you when you do that. And it's very important when it comes to social media, you're looking for a job, please make sure that you're on LinkedIn. You have higher chances of getting a job offer on LinkedIn than on Facebook. Be on LinkedIn, learn how to use LinkedIn, learn how to have a good profile on LinkedIn will help you. Number four is attend personal development events and industry events. Yes, attend events that are seminars that are that will inspire you, challenge you, grow you personally. We are going to learn things that makes you a better person. And in this kind of event, you may actually likely find executives there, and they like people who attend personal development events. It means that these are people that have a growth mindset and love to go. Attend industry events. All industries have events that you can attend. For example, if you're a lawyer, try to attend events that bring lawyers and barristers together. If you're an accountant, try to attend events that bring in accounting professionals, certified accountants together, and why not bankers together. If you're a human resource expert, try to attend events that bring in human resource experts together, and so on. Just be where industry things are happening. You increase the strength of their network, and you get access to people that can endorse you, recommend you, or even tell you how you can apply for a job in various companies. Number 5 is be part of community initiatives. Yes, be part of community. What does that mean? Local community initiatives like cleanup campaigns, like women empowerment programs, like gender-based violence programs, campaign against rape and HIV. This kind of local community initiatives, be part of this, because you're going to get experience that you can use on your CV. You're going to get life skills. You're going to get employability skills, and you're also going to get connected to different people that can increase your chances of getting a job. Because sometimes you are just one connection away from the opportunity that can change your life. Stop looking for a job and sitting in your father's house. Stop looking for a job and sitting in your husband's or wife's house. I don't know if that's right, but you need to be out there, right? Number 6 is volunteer and or intern in NGOs and businesses. Yes, stop looking for a job and you are just sitting. Maybe you left school, let's say 2020, it's 2021, you're just sitting at home watching television and claiming you're looking for a job. That career gap, if you go to an interview and they ask you, from your CV, it says that you were doing nothing between 2019 and 2021. So what were you doing? What will you say? You cannot just say you were doing nothing. No recruiter, I recruit for companies. I sit on interview panels. I don't like people who have career gaps with no tangible reason. It's different when you say that you had that career gap so you can give birth and take care of your baby. That's different. That's good. That's family-wise, which is very important. That's excellent even. You get a point. But don't just be empty, doing nothing and sitting at home and just lazing around and eating your parents' food and being a liability to the whole family. So step out there, go volunteer. I don't advise those who come to me for like my mentees who are not working. Find a place where you can volunteer or intern that you don't need to pay transport. Find a place you can work and go there in the morning, come back in the afternoon, in the evening. But be active, volunteer. Number 7 is join startups. Yes, many people are running away from startups because startups don't have money to pay. But of course, you don't know the future of that startup. You don't know if tomorrow that startup will be the next big thing. Like there are some of my staff right now who are working with me right now. They started with volunteer allowance. What I could afford and to give them was about 15,000 francs monthly allowance, which is for transport basically. But they believed in what we were building. But now all of them are full-time staff and earning something powerful as far as salary is concerned. And of course, they'll continue to grow. They believe in the vision and they were there. So even if you join a startup and it doesn't become excellent tomorrow, you have gained experience. You have gained networks. You have become much better. You are not just lazy. Join startups and be a key player in those startups. Become somebody that can influence the startup to go places. So stop waiting for a perfect job. If you cannot find a perfect job, what do? Create a perfect job by joining a startup. Number 8, be okay to start with what you did not study in school. Yes, many times that people will see positions like sales, marketing, and they will not take it because they did not read marketing in school, and they read accounting and blah, 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 all of that. That's not good. Sometimes it's better to join the business before you start growing in what you wanted to do. Just join, just be part of it first. Be agile, be dynamic, be somebody who can grow, be somebody who can try new things. So stop looking only for what you studied in school. Challenge yourself, stretch yourself, and you will increase your chances of getting a job or even if you don't get your dream job, at least you have entered the business, which increases your chances of joining a department that you actually studied in school. Thank you so much for following. So just a quick one. Just share these tips that you can use to get a job, and keep shining, keep winning, keep believing in your dream. And the best days of your life are definitely ahead of you. Cheers.